Hey, how you doing? Austin here. We're going to talk about the insanity that is surrounding Saitama right now. It is on fire and it is crazy, 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 crazy. We're going to talk about all that. We're going to talk about the amount of massive holders that we have picked up in the last day or so. I think this is definitely the beginning of an unprecedented run for Saitama. As always, this video, hey guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. If you're interested, check out my Patreon in the description below. There's a link to it. Go check it out. It'll take you to this page. If you want help or you want part of a community, check it out. If you're tired of being alone in your journey and you just want some support, check that out, please. We got a massive community over there. It's amazing. I've got an annual option. You can save some money, and it is $20 worth it to you to check it out. You can join and cancel at any time. Just take a look at it, okay, if that's something that you're interested in. I want to tell you a story. So yesterday, Saitama was running. It was going up a little bit, and it was moving up nicely. And then I went out to dinner with a couple of friends. My wife was out with some of her friends last night, so a couple of my buddies and I went and had some beers at a little local restaurant here, and I didn't look at my phone the whole night. I didn't look at my portfolio or anything like that. And I came back home about it was about 10 o'clock or so. And I opened my computer up, and I immediately, what I tend to do is I just a little insight. I look at the major coins that I cover, and I also will sometimes look at, a particular one that maybe I'm looking at, like maybe to buy or whatever. But I went over to Saitama, and last night around 10 o'clock, I opened it up, and it had surged all the way from the fours, which was amazing. And it was from the 4 range. I think that's what it was. But regardless, it was like at 5.8 and something. And I was like, I literally stared at my screen in shock. I literally stared at it for like a minute or two. I even refreshed it to make sure it wasn't some kind of glitch or mistake. And then, of course, I'm not going to lie to you. I went over and checked my portfolio, and I was like, okay, this move right here at this level, what does that equal to me in profits on my particular portfolio? And it was absolutely insane. Like within about 3 hours, it had, my portfolio had gone up. The value had gone up exponentially. It had almost not quite doubled, but it was moving very, very high, and that was just off of about a 3 or 4 hour run. And I was in shock, and I'm sure that may have happened to some of you guys. I mean, right here, right now, it's up, and so this is just insanity. It's really cool. And by the way, I think that this is the beginning. This is just the beginning of what we're seeing. I, in my Saitama earlier video, said, hey, look, guys, I think that Saitama is going to run. It's going to start going up. I didn't envision an 80 or 90% move in one day, okay? Because look, we hit 599 in the last 24 hours, 5.9, right almost at 6. We hit that's all-time high, obviously, okay? And just the insanity that's around it. And this is, I think, firmly believe that this is leading up to, obviously, the November 13th launch of Saitama, okay? So that's what this is. And because, again, I've said it all along, Saitama is a game changer. Yes, it's their wallet, but it's a game changer. It's going to reduce the barriers to people being able to buy Saitama. Right now, Saitama has a problem. It's hard to buy because you have to use a decentralized exchange like, Uniswap or things like that. Yes, I think you can get it on L-Bank and things like that. Bitmart was delayed. There's more exchanges coming. This is kind of like the calm before the storm, if you will, okay? And so, I bought more the other day, and it's just, I think it's going to continue to run. Will we see some pullbacks? Possibly. And that's what I was wondering if I would wake up to today. I wondered if I was going to wake up to this morning a sell-off. Didn't happen. We're right here. We're right there, basically right there in that same mid-high 5 range, 5 and change. And so we didn't wake up to a sell-off, which tells me that the tremendous amount of support and belief, and it's just astounding. Okay, continues to run. Now I want to show you something else that's interesting. Under holders, look at this. From October 21, we had 87,340, and it moved all the way up to 96,000 in one day. In one day, almost, we added 10,000 holders. That's not the end of the story. See the 96 right there? And if you click here, which I've already done, it takes you to here. This is the actual up-to-date. And I actually pulled this number up right before I went live with this video, and I'm going to refresh this right now. So we're at 99,716. What do you think it is? We're about to hit 100,000 holders. Craziness. Here we go. 99,716. How much did it go up in the last 5 minutes? Look at that. We went up, what, 40 plus? You don't do math in public? Yeah, 40 plus in over 40. 41, actually. 16, 41, I don't know. You get my point. Yeah, that's right. Okay. It's hard to do it live on video. 40, we went up 40 additional new holders in 3 or 4 minutes. It's pretty damn cool. All right. So this is insanity. It's good insanity. I am loving this. I am not selling. I'm going to continue to hold. May even add to my bag. Yes, you heard me correct. Because look at this, guys. There's still a ton of zeros here. It is still dirt cheap relative. Okay. I may absolutely continue to add to my bag. And I'm going to let my Patreon members know if and when I do that. All right. So I'm going to sign off with that. This is good time. This is fun. I'll see you later. Bye.